I have a pretty big announcement. Don't mind me eating in the background. No, it's not a big back thing. I just had my first day of school, and obviously, like, school lunches are bad. But, I wanted to get this announcement out as soon as possible, which is why I'm kind of just recording this kind of unexpectedly today. I was originally planning on releasing this in, like, the first part of 2025, like, January 1st. But, obviously that didn't end up happening. And in case you're curious what I'm snacking on, it's a Lunchable. Not Lunchly. Lunchable. Because Lunchly is full of mold and it's gross. But, anyways. So, let's just talk about 2024 for a minute. 2024 was truly an emotional roller coaster for me. Both in real life and the channel. I mean, the channel was kind of dead for about the first half in 2024. And there's not really much more I can say to that. It kind of just was. But, in the second half, things definitely went towards the better way, except for September when another real life event happened, which is why I was kind of inactive for a lot of September. But then I came back in October. But listen. I have some tremendous announcements today that are going to change the future of this channel permanently. And they're both in good ways and bad ways. Mostly bad, though. And now before you start to... I do not care about MS Flight Simulator 2024, Microsoft. So anyway. Now, before you begin going at me saying, why are you doing bad things to the channel? I'm doing it for reasons. Listen, recently, I've kind of just realized more and more, the work, just like the amount of time I put into this channel, like, I'm not satisfied with some of the results at times. And, I am planning on working on changing that this year. This year is going to be a giant turnaround from 2024. Because while I did post a lot in 2024, a lot of it was quantity. And that's a giant issue. And I want to change that this year. But that comes with a lot of turnarounds for the channel in its entirety. The upload schedule, the type of content, literally everything is changing. So, the first thing that I'm going to talk about... So, I have two main announcements that lead into a lot of convoluted, branchy type of things. The first thing is that any content in 2024 that was like planned to be scheduled is now being canceled. And what I mean by this is like, if I've ever announced like, oh yeah, I played this on Roblox, or oh yeah, the crew did this, that content is not going to carry on to 2025 if it was set in 2024. There are a couple of exceptions. First of all, the Sun and MC projects. In case you haven't noticed, I've just posted Season 8, which you should go watch. I am carrying the theme song project into 2025. And then in terms of other content, Hidden SMP. Hidden SMP seasons 7 to 9 are officially recorded and said and done. And those are going to be carried in 2025. I'm going to work on season 7 soon. But, so pretty much. Oh, and then there's one certain crew event that I am going to post in 2025 because it's a larger video. And some of the crew members have been waiting for me to post it. Now, I also have Echo working on another video I recorded back in, like, November, which he's still working on. So, yeah. Those are the only exceptions, though. Everything else from 2024 that I said I was going to do is now officially canceled. Like, either I didn't plan to work on it anymore, I wasn't interested, or anything like that. But now, without saying too much, we need to head into the next announcement. Listen. This channel's been up too long. And a lot of things are very outdated on it. But if I can make the turnaround that I want to make this year, then... It's hard for me to say this. I've thought about this decision for like the past week and a half. Like ever since 2025 started. And I've kind of come to my decision now that this may be the last year that this channel is ever up and running. Like, I might stop posting on this channel when 2026 hits. My thing, I've always done YouTube kind of just as like a hobby type of thing. And if I got like good results from it, then yeah, I would enjoy it even more, do more on it, right? But I've kind of just done it always as a hobby. And then I kind of got convoluted on to like all these big projects. Sun on MC was a huge thing. But at this point, I was kind of thinking about it recently, and I was just kind of like, all right. I mean, there's got to be some point where it just doesn't work, and it's almost at that point. The videos I've posted in 2025 so far haven't performed as well as compared to any of the others in 2024. Like, any of them. Some videos in 2024 were huge hits, and that was kind of what was motivating me, but it's not really hitting anymore. And I know for sure that I need to do things different. So, I'm changing the entirety of the content focus that I'm doing in 2025. And here's the first announcement. When I was comparing all the view counts and like all the engagements, all of the statistics, something I've kind of realized recently is that videos with the crew are not doing good. And the crew, you may flame me for this, and I do not care. This is my channel. This is not a crew channel. The videos that are made with the crew are not performing as well anymore. And that's something I need to get straight with you guys. Every single other video that I've done outside of the crew, for the most part, have actually done really, really well. But the videos with the crew are not performing as well anymore. They were performing well in 2023. Some of them have done pretty good in 2024. 2025 is not it. Sorry. Let me restate that. Some of them in 2023, or like most of them were good. 2024 wasn't as good anymore. Sorry. I have a lot of thoughts on my mind. 2025, I'm discontinuing crew content on this channel, except for that one project I mentioned earlier. With that being said, however, I am still going to do two things. First of all, I am still going to post crew behind the scenes to this channel, because some of you guys do care about the crew content that I do post. So the crew behind the scenes series is going to resume into 2025. In terms of the actual crew content itself, I'm going to make another crew channel, and this time it's going to be permanent. So even if I shut down my channel at the end of 2025, then the crew channel is still going to be up, and you can still like see our shenanigans and stuff. And the crew channel is going to be permanent. So it's not going to go away unless the crew shuts down or something. So, yeah. So now we have to talk about my content focus, because the crew content is kind of something that I made a mistake with in 2024, focusing too much on it. And I kind of realized that some of the videos I've done alone by myself are kind of the videos that did better. So here's what I'm planning on changing. This year is going to be focused a lot more on very large projects. That means my upload schedule... God, my microphone input on OBS just went up like almost to the maximum when I said that. But anyways, my content heading into 2025, my upload schedule is going to be a lot less frequent. And I'm just going to put that out there. What I might start doing is posting YouTube shorts every once in a while, just so you guys can like still have some form of content. But I'm not going to be focusing too much on like all the small videos I've done. It's now going to be mainly focused on larger projects. Like the Sun at MC project, I already plan on releasing Season 9 by the end of the month. And I have some other videos that I'm going to post this month. Hidden Season 7 might post by the end of the month. If not, then it's coming out early February. I've held that back quite a bit. Procrastination, I know. But, in terms of actual mainline content that I want to do for the channel, it's going to be focused a lot more on larger projects. Something I want to do is that, like, this is just an example of what I might do in 2025. I don't know if I'm actually going to roll out with this video yet, But one of my video ideas, like this is kind of like how large scale of projects that I plan on doing. But one of the videos that I wanted to do were I was gonna unlock every single deck possible in Pokemon TCG Live and then beat the game, like beat against someone else with every single deck. That was just one of my ideas that I might do this year. I might do it, I might not. But like those are the types of large scale projects I want to do. And that Fortnite video I've been recording recently, that does count. And that's why it's taking me really, really long to record it. I'm not even done recording it. Let's keep that in mind. I'm not even done. And I think literally a new update is going to roll out soon. So that means I'm still recording the video after like 3 different updates, which is crazy. Like I've been working on it for the past month. Just the recording. I procrastinated a little during winter break, but I could have got it done way earlier. But my point is that large scale videos such as that I'm going to start doing that are like more interesting and more original, other than what I've been doing in 2024, which didn't really have a lot of original content in the first place. So that's kind of like the main announcement of the whole entire video. And if I don't see enough traction heading into 2026, I might discontinue the channel permanently. Now, I may start a different channel with a different identity, but it's not like it would really matter in the first place, because not many people would know who I am anyways. This channel is just really outdated starting from Pokemon toy videos, and then I've done so much content to where I kind of realized in 2024 that my algorithm is super diverse and messed up. And I just need some changes. So yeah. That's all I really need to say for this video. I kind of just wanted to get this out. It's not really edited too much. I more so just put gameplay over the audio. But I just wanted to get this out to you guys. So yeah. Pretty dark stuff. But I have a really promising feel with 2025. And 2025 might go way better than what I'm going to expect. Or it could go worse. Who knows. But if 2025 doesn't get enough traction, I am discontinuing the channel. So yeah. Anyways, that wraps it up for this information video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening or doing whatever you're doing. And I'll see you guys soon.